safe at home. Today we are going to start revision of our chapter number 2, that is Microsoft Word Intermediate. It means you have learned about Microsoft Word, some things about Microsoft Word in your previous class, and now in this class you are learning advanced Microsoft Word, some more features or more options of MS Word. So today we will go in lab, but before going to lab we will revise the things which we have learned in previous class for Microsoft Word. Okay. Microsoft Word, it is also in the package of Microsoft Suite and it is used for documentation work. It means the file of MS Word is known as document. In previous chapter you have learned the file of MS Excel is known as workbook. Look the comparison in both the softwares. What are the difference? You can say, you can explain the difference between Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel if you will watch the video carefully till end. In previous chapter you have learned about Microsoft Excel and the file of Microsoft Excel is known as workbook and the file of Microsoft Word is known as document. Clear? Second difference. The file of the pages of the working area of workbook is known as spreadsheet. S-P-R-E-A-D-S-H-E-E-T. Okay. The pages of workbook is spreadsheet and the pages of documents are known as pages. I think it's clear. Now the main difference is that in Microsoft Word you cannot do so much calculative work. You cannot perform mathematical calculations, but in MS Excel you can do. So today's our topic is Microsoft Word. Now I think it's clear to you that Microsoft Word is used to write a letter, to write a notice, to give information to anyone by typing or by using keyboards or different options which is available in Microsoft Word. Second important thing you have to learn, the file of Microsoft Word is saved with the extension of .doc or .docx. It is the extension file name which Word provides to its file. Whenever you save any of the files, for example, I have saved a file in MS Word and name is Priya. So it will save with priya.doc automatically in computer's memory. Okay, now how Microsoft Word can be opened? What is the atmosphere of Microsoft Word? I am explaining you in short and basis of the topics which is related to your topic that will cover in this video. You have to click on start button. You have to click on start button, go to all program. Okay, go to all program and afterwards you have to click on Microsoft Office, the same way which you have used to move in Microsoft Excel, the same way is there. But at the last step, we will go in Microsoft Word instead of Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Office. And then we will click on Microsoft Word. Clear? The atmosphere which will open, I will explain you in this video. So today we are again in our computer lab. So let's start with our practical. You have to click on this icon. I am opening Microsoft Word. So the same thing, go to start button, add run, type WinWord and enter it.
Yes, this type of window will appear on your screen. Now we will discuss each and every component of this window. First, on the top, it is a title bar in which document 1 and Microsoft Word is written. It's a title bar. Right side of title bar, minimize, maximize and close button is there. Tabs, and in each tab many groups are there and options are there. At the ribbon you can get many groups and options, and right side corner question mark is showing here, which is the help button and which will help you when you are having any problem in working with MS Word. Downside of that, one scale is there, that is known as ruler. There are two types of ruler, horizontal ruler and vertical ruler. And now come at the bottom of the window, the working area, that is called document area. Status bar, which is representing here 1 of 1, which is showing you on which page, which word or which sentence you are using here. View buttons are also there. There are different types of views of Microsoft Word. Now zoom control, which can control the zoom in and zoom out of your document. These are the basic parts of MS Windows.
Thank you for watching the video carefully, and now it's time to give you homework. So you have to read chapter number 2, and we will do the practical of Microsoft Word Intermediate in our next class. Thank you.